Hey guys, what is up here? It's Hunter again doing another commentary video, just getting some stuff up on the channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Xbox One console. So if you guys have not figured out what you guys are getting for Christmas yet, if you guys are getting a console for Christmas, if you still are confused or conflicted about getting the PS4 or the Xbox One, I'm going to go ahead and, see me how I'm an Xbox fan, I'm going to go ahead and persuade you guys to Xbox. So this video will be biased. If you guys have a problem with it, I'm sorry. But, I mean, that's just my opinion. So, I mean, this might persuade your opinion more if you're more of an Xbox person or a PlayStation, but you think about going to it. Really, all you got to do is get over the price range. I mean, unless you're strictly into gaming, I'd go PlayStation 4. But if you want entertainment, more for your living room, I'd definitely go all of it. I'd definitely go Xbox One all the way. It's just $100 extra. That's really all it is. So let's go ahead and get started about the console first off. The console has a 8-core times 86 processor that lets you instantly switch between a game of your favorite type of entertainment or apps. So you can easily take and sit there, say you're in a game, you can immediately switch into a movie or completely something else. Another thing about the console, it is especially loaded with memory. It comes with a 500 gigabyte hard drive that gives you storage for your games, demos, movies, apps, and music and more. It also has a Blu-ray player that comes with it. 8 gigabyte of RAM, by the way, guys. So, I mean, if you don't know what RAM is it's something, I'll post it in the comments, but RAM is pretty much on how fast it can actually go. It's like something RAM abundance of memory. Something it's RAM something. Alright. You can also watch movies and play games in stunning HD with the Blu-ray player. Alright. So now that's all with the console pretty much. That's all I had to say about the console that I could find. The Kinect sensor is featured with Real Vision. The Kinect under Real Vision. The Real Vision technology expands its field of the view of the generator line of sight. So therefore you don't have to necessarily be in front of your Kinect. As long as you're in the same room as your Kinect, it'll always automatically follow you. And it's not moving at all, but what really is happening is the lens is, there's so many and so sharp now that when you're actually there, it actually will just adjust and zoom out and zoom in a certain area. Also, the new IR camera enables you to see in the dark, and using the advanced 3D geometry, and it can even tell you if you're standing off balance. The Kinect's Real Motion technology tracks even the slightest gesture, so therefore say you're squeezing your hand as a result of the controller over a game or app, whether you're standing up or sitting down. So it can now sense your fingers. So instead of just sensing your main body structure, as in your spine, your head, your feet, and your arms, it now senses your hands and how your fingers bend and how you feel sometimes. The Kinect's Real Voice technology allows you to tell your console to turn off or on. It also will make your console turn on if you automatically step in the room. Now that is a setting. They're taking off that setting if you work like in as tight area as we do. I'll probably have it on just because it's a lot easier than actually having to go to the console and turn it on. I can go get a drink while I'm waiting for it to turn on, or just yell at it and be like, Xbox, turn on! Pretty much, it's everything you can use now is you can almost do everything with voice except play your own game. You can immediately tell it to switch your profiles by telling it to show your stuff. That will automatically transfer your profiles, even if it recognizes your voice pretty much. So say that I'm in a room with one of my friends or my brother Zach, and he says, Xbox, show my stuff, like he's being a douchebag about it when I'm in the middle of playing a game, it'll automatically sign out of my profile, sign into his, and put it in his Xbox dashboard. So that's the only problem I see with that, guys. But hopefully unless you have annoying brothers that are older than you and they do that stuff on purpose, then I guess you're used to it, but it's still it's crummy. I wish they would have done something better with that, because I can see a lot of problems coming with that. I mean, I don't really see, like, I see how it could be a good thing, yeah, but then again, I mean, it just would throw me off about what would happen if someone just walked in the room and was just like, Xbox, turn off, and you're screwed, pretty much. So that's it for the Kinect. Now the controller. The thing I'm looking forward to the most is probably the controller, because there's over 40 new technology and inventions in the new controller with the new impulse trigger Oh, I'm sorry. The new impulse triggers. Pretty much it means that it has rumble packs, tiny little little rumble packs about the size of your fingernail that are actually in your triggers now. So therefore, say that the right side of your car is going off the road, boom, you're gonna get it in the right. Or say you're shooting a SMG, you're gonna feel an SMG kind of vibration. Say you shoot a RPG in Call of Duty because you feel like being a noob tube today, then you're gonna get the feeling of an RPG. It's not gonna be just rumble for everything the same way anymore. Another thing that I'm also looking forward to is the new fingertip joysticks. The way they've done them now is so that they made the top of it. It's like the top of it is like cut in more, so your thumb fits more into it. Another thing is that it sits lower this time, but you still have more. It's more room to move around the actual joystick, so that increases your reaction time by about, I'd say, about 0.5 seconds, maybe a millisecond. Another thing is that they have done is the D-pad. The D-pad, they have put the D-pad actually inside the controller. So instead of it being like back on the Xbox 360, it's actually down inside the motherboard of the controller now. Instead of being popped up and have to push around, it's actually inside of it. So that's a good one. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, yeah, it also has these sensors in it, so that say that you walk into the room and you pick up a controller, it should automatically turn on. Your Xbox should turn on, and it should automatically sign you in. The little sensors on the back of your hands, it's weird. I guess it senses the way your grip is or something, and it'll sign in automatically. But that's all I know about that until I'm looking forward to it. Another thing I'm looking forward to, that's all the facts that I could find so far about the easy stuff. Another thing I'm looking forward to, though, is probably the gameplay. The really lighting is almost everything when it comes down to getting a new console and how the games look. So I mean, the lighting that I've been looking on YouTube a lot, and the lighting for the Xbox One it looks tremendous, but it's also like I see people that are biased every day about Xbox One's better, PlayStation is better, and recently a lot of PlayStation or Xbox fans have been going to PlayStation now. But here's the news. If you guys did not know this, PlayStation is moving to PlayStation Plus, which means that the overall paying for online is in PlayStation now. Bum, bum, bum. But mainly, I'm just looking forward to the whole new setup that they got. The whole new setup is your home button is no longer an Xbox guide. There will not be a little window that pops up for you anymore. No, exactly. If you hit the middle button, you're going straight back. Your game will stop, pause, and everything, and you will go immediately straight back to the home screen. And it does it in an instant. It's not like you have to wait for anything. It's not like you have to hold it down, hit the Y button, and go back home. Excuse me. Another thing is with that, what are you gonna do when you're online, really? I mean, I'm not here just to tell you, oh, maybe you should go get the Xbox One. I mean, I'm here to question it a little bit too with you. If you say you were to, all right, say you're playing your game, right? You're sitting there, you're playing your game, you're having fun, and all of a sudden, say that your brother comes in the room and smacks the controller, grabs your controller from you, he's gonna sign you out, sign you back in. Or say what happens when you're playing your game, all right, and you're playing Call of Duty or something, you're going on this awesome streak, and you know your thumb slips and misses the X button every now and then. Normally we're only human. Something bad will happen. You miss the X button, you just tap that little thing because it's no longer a button. It's actually light censored. So really, you just it's just like the turn on system for the Xbox 360 Slim. So say you actually miss the X button, you smack down on that thing on accident, and your thumb grazes it, and it's gonna pause your game. So it's send you to a pause screen. Or will it kick you out of the lobby? So, I mean, but just imagine that, because you guys know how it feels like when you get a host migration fail when you're going 30 and 5 or something. It's happened to me multiple times. I'll be sitting there with a load star or something, and the whole thing just completely shuts out on me. I don't know why. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, I've been looking at the PlayStation 4. I mean, I'm not really just a big fan of the PlayStation 4. I mean, to be honest with you, Xbox downgraded. The Xbox One they have so many more chances where they could have beat it. But instead of beating the PlayStation and Sony right then and there on the table with Xbox One and PlayStation 4, is PlayStation 4 has, I don't know, but I'm probably going to get yelled at for this by a lot of you guys. But do not take this the wrong way. PlayStation 4 has used the top of the line material they could ever find and they could ever innovate. So what's going to happen next year or the year before when they want to make something better? The Xbox One is going to probably make a Xbox One Slim or a handheld or something. And what's going to happen when PlayStation wants to do it, they're going to have to go out and research and look out some more to see if they can find anything better that they can use in their actual thing. Because really, Xbox One left room to innovate. PlayStation 4 really didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, PlayStation 4 people, I have a lot of friends that are PlayStation 4 people. Just I don't see why it wouldn't have done that. I don't see why so many people wouldn't have done that. So, excuse you.
I'm playing. Are we playing?
I'm doing a goddamn commentary.
Oh.
You just walked in on the commentary.
Oh, me.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, that's pretty much what I got to say about the Xbox One, guys. Zach, do you have anything to say about the Xbox One?
Lick a butt.
That's nothing about the Xbox One. Yeah, anyway, guys. Alright, that's been pretty much all I got to say. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say about the Xbox One. I will definitely see you guys later online. Probably send me a friend request. KSI 100 minutes. And make sure to follow me on Twitter.
Phony.
And we are out.